It is hard to understand how anyone could do this to a living soul who only knows how to love. The beautiful girl you see here is Lora Li, a gentle 5-year-old German shepherd. Her life fell apart in an instant. Her family decided to leave her at a high-kill shelter just days before celebrating the new year. They dropped her off and moved on with their lives as if she meant nothing to them. But to Lora Li, those people were her entire world. The heartbreak of being abandoned by the only family she knew was too much for her to handle. The effect of the abandonment was immediate and painful to watch. She trembled non-stop, shaking from head to tail. Even when volunteers tried to take her out to the playground for fresh air, she couldn't enjoy it. She would just hide her face in the corner, pressing herself against the wall because she was too afraid to look at anyone. Her body shook with fear, but her heart seemed to break even louder. Volunteers sat beside her every day, offering soft words and gentle hands, trying to tell her it would be okay. Yet, she was still too frightened to feel safe. Her eyes carried a deep sadness that no animal should ever have to know. It is the kind of despair that steals your breath away. We knew we had to help her because right now, we were her only hope. We shared her story, hoping someone would see the beautiful soul hiding behind the fear. And then, a miracle happened. Our sweetest Lora Li found her way home. After we rescued her from the shelter environment, a kind man named Glenn saw her story. He fell completely in love with her from the very first moment. He didn't care that she was scared. He knew that she deserved a second chance at happiness. Lora Li, still scared and confused, had no idea her life was about to change forever. She had just survived a heartbreaking abandonment at a kill shelter, and she didn't know who to trust. She trembled continuously, unable to understand why she had been left behind. Even in the car ride to her new life, she couldn't relax or feel safe. She searched every door and window as if she was looking for an escape route from her past. But slowly and gently, she began to lean into love again. Every touch from Glenn reminded her that kindness still exists. Every soft word he spoke told her she wasn't alone anymore. Glenn was the perfect match for her. He couldn't get her out of his mind after seeing her plight. He went to meet her with a heart full of hope and listened to her sad story with tears in his eyes. He loved her exactly as she was, afraid, fragile, and hurting. He had no other pets and no children, which meant he had only time, patience, and love to give. He wanted to be the one to teach her trust again. He wanted to be the person she could finally run to, not away from. When he met her at the animal hospital, something just clicked between them. Lora Li looked at him with eyes full of questions, wondering if he would leave her too. And he answered with a silent promise, "You're safe now." Everything that once terrified her began to soften around the edges. Her future no longer felt like a closed door. She was finally going somewhere she could heal and bloom again because love found her right when she needed it most. And now, sweet Lora Li is truly beautifully home. Her first time at the dog park felt like watching hope come alive again. For the first time in a long time, she ran freely. She acted as if she was discovering joy she thought she had lost forever. She played, explored, and let herself be a puppy again, something her past fear never allowed her to do. Seeing her smile and seeing her trust again was nothing short of a miracle. Look at the difference in her now. Her dad captured a beautiful moment of her happily chewing her favorite bone, safe and loved at last. Watching her relax as this feels like witnessing a heart finally heal. She isn't shaking anymore. She isn't hiding in corners. Our hearts are bursting with joy seeing Lora Li shine like this. Just look at her face. It is filled with the purest happiness. She loves every moment at the dog park with her amazing daddy. It is incredible how far she has come from those days of trembling in fear at the shelter. We couldn't leave her there knowing what her fate would be. Thanks to Glenn, Lora Li is learning what a real, loving home feels like. This is what love can do. If Lora Li's story touched your heart, please give this video a like.